Hello, my name is Ethan, and welcome to another episode of Path of Exile with me. This time we have another character to show off. This one's a bit different. So we had the Jug. I completely sold it. We had the Tornado Shot character. We completely sold it. What I've done is created. I stole a build from PoE Ninja once again. So this time, with the requirements of being a hardcore character and going extremely deep delving. What I found is 20% of deep delve hardcore characters are Juggernaut, and so I was like, all right, guess we're gonna go with the Juggernaut theme, and we went for Cyclone 21 in a nice, awesome level 1 MAME 15 to total mana cost socketed attack thing. And you have the nearby enemies take 9% increased physical damage and the increased fortify effect. You get the extra melee range. You get we're using Nebuloch Nightmare Maces. These nice spiked gloves are really cool. We got the leather belt, the increased life recovery rate, and increased life recovery from flasks, increased damage. Just overall, this build cost me about 20x. The cool things about this is we run a lethal pride timeless jewel, and it gives us 20% increased fizz, 20% increased fizz, 10% increased effective fort, 20% increased fizz, 20% increased armor, 20% fire res. Super good jewel. If you're wondering about the number, I saw another one. It's 14702 under comb. Okay. Then we're running the Transcendent Flesh. Again, I'll leave a POB in the description. I'll leave the PoE Ninja in the description. I'll do all that shit. But yeah, the point of the video wasn't actually the character. It's we have the Lich's Tomb Abyssal City, depth 355. Let's go. I just wanted to give you like a understanding of what the hell character I'm even playing, because we haven't showcased this character at all yet. I kind of just decided to make it because it fit all the criteria. So I have not died yet playing it. Maybe this will be the time, or maybe not. Let's find out. So pretty much most of this is just you pop your flask, you spin, you win. You can leap slam to go super fast if you want to, while you just hold E and okay, here's a wall. I'm gonna blow this up real quick. We got hidden ornaments, hidden riches. Not much. Let's keep it going. There's literally nothing here. What the? Okay. Where's the Lich, man? So I don't think I fought a Lich before. Oh, we found another broken wall. Okay. Easy does it. We still have 6 more flares. We're golden. So I don't actually know what the damage numbers are on this character. All I know is that I'm at 355 delve depth and I'm having no survivability issues, which is good, and I'm having no damage issues. But this is definitely nowhere near millions of DPS like the Tornado Shot character, where I'm one-shotting instantly. This is a lot slower of a kill. The tankier things survive a lot longer. My single target's not as great. With barrage, without barrage of course and all that, but overall this build seems really good, and it's cheaper. How far do I have to go for the Lich thing? Oh my god, another wall. This is my last dynamite. Okay, let's get out of here. Fireball did like 2,000. Yo, can this thing die already? No, I give up. Okay. Yeah, if you want to know all the more detailed stuff about the build, you can go in the POB in the description. So we have the Abyssal Sanctum, and we have the Lich. So we rage mode, and we dropped our Val Ancestral War Chiefs. So we're popping off right now. I'll put down a regular and War Chief? I'll rage mode again, or berserk again. So it seems like as long as I'm spinning, I can't die at this depth. Let's try get a little bit. So I have to stay on the patches to have light, I think. We just gotta stay here. Wait for this immunity ad phase to end. So we have two dudes shooting us at the back here. We could clean them up. There we go. There's one, there's two. Dude, the survivability of this is just insane. Like, I don't know. Until it dies, it's going to be pretty insane. This is a hardcore viable character up to depth 400 from what I saw. Or, like, was this 1,000? I don't remember. I'll have to look at the page again. But basically, this dude hasn't died to that kind of depth. Meaning, obviously, it's a really good build. Like, there's no way to fake it. It's hardcore. You can see his health going down. We're doing pretty good damage here. We're in a berserk with our 50 stacks. We're going hardcore on the end here. We got it. We got it. He's melting. He's melting. He's melting. He's almost dead. One more tick. And... okay, apparently one more tick was like 50. What? There's a second phase? I had no idea. Okay, we're still going. We're still going. Oh, okay, those lasers do some damage on the ground. Those lasers also do some damage. I berserked again. I could drop my War Chief. He's dead. We got a Sapphire Ring and a level 85 Nightmare Bassinet, which could give me... doesn't really matter. You could chance it, I guess, to try to get a thing. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Wow. Neat. We did a Lich, just like that. This character's insane. I literally didn't do anything. Oh, what the fuck? Guaranteed, I bring my tornado shot. It dies instantly and wouldn't be one-shotting that boss. Maybe though. Maybe. Oh, 50C. Nice, dude. We made 50C off that. Sick, dude. We'll do one more delve to show like a normal thing. But yeah, that was a Lich's Tomb delve depth 355. Now we got a depth 356 Abyssal City. That was pretty neat though. This character is definitely better and stronger than the Herald of Agony, but it's also way more expensive. Just so you know. I like the feel of this character too. Leap Slam feels really good. It feels like Flame Dash, but the melee version, because it scales off attack speed and actually scales up the same stuff as the Cyclone, whereas Flame Dash wouldn't make any sense. So I stand on these to get the little lights to spawn, so then we can have the nice lit up path, so I can hang out with the monsters here. So the plan for this character is going to be to continue delving, because this is actually a good delving character, unlike the tornado shot. I didn't like it. This one's actually good, and so I want to see how high I can go up to, and then we'll be able to challenge ourselves again with whatever delve depth this starts to get too bad at. I would like to also point out that there's a lot of room for improvement in the build. The helmet and the amulet, and there's like one more thing. They suck big time. Oh, the gloves, and so all of those can be improved upon, like greatly. And so we'll be trying to do that. I fossil crafted the helmet myself. I'll show you after this. I'll show you what I'm talking about and how it could be better. We're gonna have to make it ourselves. There aren't any on the market. for what I was looking for. Okay, so let me out. All right. So the helmet has increased effect to fortify on you, and nearby enemies take 9% increased physical damage. So these two together, with any actual mod I wanted, like health and armor and stuff, I couldn't find. So I just ended up fossil crafting it myself on a Royal Burgonet. I could find it on another helmet, just not on a Royal Burgonet. This one also, I was able to get it with 28% quality, so it had more armor. It doesn't have a good enchant currently, but we can get a better one. Same with the gloves, and you can tell. So the helmet has a few shitty, like it's a tier 8 increased armor or tier 7, and then you have tier 2 armor at least, and the rarity of items found is pretty shit. On this one, you have the fire damage to attacks is pretty shit, and you're missing an entire mod, so you could get resistances, which could really help because we're actually not capped until we get our endurance charges, which in this build we're using 9. And then the gloves only has the super high health and the res. That's basically all it offers, and that it's a spike glove, which means it has armor and the increased melee damage, which is really good for the Cyclone. All the auras we use are up here. We're using Precision, Sand Stance, Stone, Blood and Stone, Pride. Why does Pride not show up in there? Whatever. Yeah, it causes enemies to take more damage. Maybe it's a curse. I don't know. Either way, this build doesn't run any Watcher's Eyes, so that was really nice to not have to worry about. The actual, like, jewels are uniques that aren't very expensive, except for this one, Transcendent Flesh. What actually happened is when I tried to buy this from somebody, he tried to scam me. He tried to give me one that didn't have the 1% additional physical damage reduction per 10 strength on allocated passives and radius. And I was just like, mate, that's the wrong one. And then he just leaves the party, and I was like, oh, so he tried to scam me. Got it. And then these are just reses plus different. So I went, the different options you can go for is increase attack speed with maces because you use maces. You can go for increased damage with maces. You could go for life, like increase the maximum life. You want the reses. So because we were so low on the lightning, I went for 25 lightning on each of these. Or was it? Yeah, I think it was 25. To make sure I at least got very close so that when I got my endurance charges, it would actually cap out. So I have no idea how good this character is yet. We're going to be playing around with it and experimenting, and then hopefully improving upon or getting a better helmet, like I have the currency. We have 10x raw plus 300 chaos, and then we still are selling like my Rigwolds and the chestplate and the bow and my jewels and other weird stuff like the other jug build, selling those off. So we have a lot of currency. We have all these gems from past builds that I never sold. They're all like 2020s, so they're worth quite a bit. This one's a 2021 on a slower proj. So like I have a ton of chaos basically while I'm playing like the Mooncraft and other things. I can leave up the PoE in the background and I make sales and I get to upgrade this build. So yeah, because we're using unique, we don't really need to do anything with these. I'm pretty sure you could craft a maximum endurance charge, or you can get it on like on the implicit of a corrupted ring or something. And that's an option of an upgrade to these, but like these are super cheap, and they were hardcore. This is a hardcore build, so let me just see maximum endurance charges ring search. That's not a unique rare. No results found? What about an implicit? It's not that. Huh. I could have sworn you could get it. 40% increased flicker strike damage on a fucking ew. Oof. I guess I was wrong. I don't know what I was thinking, but either way, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Gonna be looking forward to upgrading these last few things on the character. Probably doing these crafts myself because I can't seem to find them for a reasonable price. They're looking at like 13, 15, 30x, like stupid numbers that they're definitely not worth, and I can craft them myself for a lot cheaper. I just have to go out and buy all the resonators, and the fact that fossils stack now makes filling resonators really easy because you can go bop 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 bop, and it's really quick. I did 17 of these. It was jagged and something else. I don't remember the other one. It was pretty good though. But yeah, I might go for some 30% qual spike gloves too to, like, I don't know. They don't really matter, but increase the armor, the base armor values. Hope you guys have enjoyed though, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.